Oh, of course I don't mind. Who doesn't like watch RVD? He's so cool. Like, this feels like a condescending version of what they told him to do.
Yeah, I'll do it, is what he said. And then he did it. Easier if they really wanted it to be.
Him watching his own matches. Whoa,
like,
who's that dude?
Yeah, it's like when he was at Noah and he saw himself in the Tron. Whoa, is that me?
Yeah.
Have you seen Just Incredible anywhere?
I'd like to find Dawn Marie.
Where am
Someone
I?
walks in and says, "You got lucky at Heat." Oh, hell no. Get this dude off the fucking show.
Hey, do not mention I was on Heat.
You're on Heat. You're going to be relegated to that, you goddamn bastard. He says, "You beat me. I'm man enough to admit it because I took it lightly. But tonight we have a rematch, and I'm not taking it lightly. I'm taking you very seriously." And RVD says, "Whoa, a little too seriously. All that built-up tension. That's not healthy. You need to lighten up, dude." And Lance Storm says, "Oh, lighten up. That's all I got to do." And he slaps the shit out of RVD. And RVD gets fucking mad for a moment, and he exhales. And he smiles and says, "Well, that's cool. We'll have a match then on right on an Heat, though. That just sucks." And he walks away and
Velocity.
maybe Shotgun. Friday Kills show. I've been on that. And Lance
Maybe
Storm.
TNA, right?
995. And Lance Storm looks a little stunned here. He's a little surprised that RVD been able to keep us cool here, but he's fucking cool.
He's cool as a cucumber. That's his gimmick, right?
That's fucking.
No one can
this
piss
guy's-
off Rob Van Dam.
That was his thing. Like even like to the boys and the writers, right? Like they were like, "You need to show some fucking fire here," and he's like, "Well, just fucking this out."
Fire? Oh, that would be cool. Who am I? Oh, Rob Van Dam. Whoa,
Whoa, that's
that
awesome.
is me. RVD versus Devon up next. Hardcore title on the line.
This is a sleeper, all-timer hardcore match.
It yeah. Devon was rocking.
This is maybe Devon Dudley's greatest match of all time.
Oh wow,
This is
yeah,
awesome.
he's rocking. Yeah, this is very good.
This is
single
fucking
wise.
awesome.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So last Monday, I don't know. Maybe somebody smarter can explain what I was looking at here on this recap. But in my eyes, there was a table set up in front of the turnbuckle, a table set up after that with Devon laying on it.
There's a lot. They
and
like
then
cut between them.
Yeah, RVD on the turnbuckle. RVD does a frog splash over one table to get to Devon on the other, and Devon moves. Devon great at moving off of tables, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
And
a lot.
RVD dies through the fucking table. Was Bubba on another one? Is that what was going on here? Or was RVD just playing around? Oh, also, this was a handicap table match.
A lot of
They were
handicap
just
matches.
fucking throwing down handicap matches. Yeah, RVD then got 3D through a table. Well, 3D'd onto a table that didn't break, and then they had to do it again. So he went through a table, and then had to get 3D through a table twice. That's
Take it as you can get it.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
So Rob Van Dam gets in the ring, and Devon immediately hits him in the head with a stop sign.
Dude,
was
RVD's
awesome.
trying to do a spin. Yeah, he's doing a spin taunt, and Devon nails him in the head with a stop sign. This is awesome. What the fuck?
Yeah, they do some really good shit in here. RVD moonsault to the floor. We just got started.
Devon is also killing RVD with the trash can lid.
Yeah, the lid is like, yeah, he said that's the one I'm using this match.
Sounds
It
crazy
is.
when he hits.
We still trying to finish this season. I don't give a fuck, new game out or not.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you.
I ain't get in here, blow these niggas out, get out.
Tonight, this one part of the NB Zadors. These teams have been on a collision course, both coming in playing their best basketball.
They are, Kevin, and when two teams that are red hot square off, it's almost like a barometer to see which one is actually better. So perfect time for these two teams to meet up.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Rodman, Mikal Bridges out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Vukcevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. There's the pick. To the inside. Kicks it out to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Good on the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from out. Outside the arc. Love it.
On offense, here are the Warriors. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Long Beach making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Mitchell outside. Vanderbilt kicks to Bridges. And another three for Golden State.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Holmgren. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. That's tipped. Kicks it out to James. And again, the miss by Long Beach. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Rodman. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Long Beach making a switch here. James is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Collins. James left side. And again the miss by Long Beach. Bridges with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Irving with a clean look. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bridges sets the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Over Shepard. Rodman's shot is off. Long Beach has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. To the middle. Here's Irving. Long Beach with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Shepard. Rodman covered. Now Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren gets the bucket.
No hesitation right there. Holmgren knows he has the shot in his bag, and he takes it.
And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Long Beach. Irving passes to Bridges. James against Irving. Vanderbilt, a screen on James. Kept alive. For three, Mitchell. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
From deep, James. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. Can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Winston's checked in. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Vanderbilt, a screen on James. Kicks it out to Rodman. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rodman's got 6.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. The news is out of Clipper Nation. Still early in the season, and the front office already busy. They've talked about needing to toughen up their perimeter defense, and they did that and more by going out and making a deal for OG Anunoby. Many of his peers consider Anunoby the best perimeter defender in the league, and he will completely reshape this team's defense. The price wasn't cheap, but it was one they'll happily pay.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's stolen by Shepard. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Going up strong. Anthony hungry to carve out his spot here in the league.
Here's Primo. 9 points last game out. On the wing, Irving.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Can't hit that one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Scooped up. James. Shepard with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Shepard. 9 points in the game so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And here's James outside. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Shepard the pass to James. Misses the wing Jerry.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Long Beach foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
First free throw is good. Black's checked in for Holmgren. Then for the Warriors, Collins checked in for Randall. James Jones comes in for Black. And it's Mitchell in for Mikal Bridges.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Stolen by Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins setting the big for Irving. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Irving can't hit. To the wing on the left. With 2 seconds left. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Long Beach, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Long Beach on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got LeBron James. Shepard out there with James. Then it's Anthony. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And for Golden State, they've got Mitchell. Collins is out there with James Jones. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Primo in at the small forward position. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And for Long Beach, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's James. Then there's Shepard. And it's Long Beach on the break. Here's LeBron. The layup missed.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Primo. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
James absorbing hits on the track.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot. And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Long Beach. The Warriors also with a sub. Winston's checked in. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Irving. And the Warriors miss again. Long Beach leading by 4. James left side. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by LeBron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Long Beach making a switch here. Black's checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Long Beach, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Shepard. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Now LeBron. LeBron powering inside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Long Beach.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Shepard. It's the three-point bomb. Shepard's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Edwards, he's checked in for Long Beach. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for Long Beach.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside, Rodman. Irving sets a screen for Rodman. Back to Irving. Here's Vucevic, and he comes it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. James absolutely owning the inside.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Shepard. Then for the Warriors, Vanderbilt comes in for James Jones, and it's Bridges in for Kyrie Irving. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rodman. Back to Mitchell with the shot. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's Rodman with the ball for the Warriors. 6-point game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Bridges finds Vanderbilt. Here's Vucevic. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rodman against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rodman dishes to Bridges to the left wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Bridges. Lock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. Long Beach leading by 8. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Rodman in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Edwards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Anthony. Outside Edwards. Long Beach moving that ball around. Stoudemire wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Edwards with it. Bridges covering. Mitchell against James. Anthony in the corner. No good from outside.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Rodman looking it over. Knocks it loose. And it's Long Beach on the break. Shot from 12. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Long Beach making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Irving's checked in. Rodman kicks to Irving. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 6.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working on the catch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's see the stat sheet here for Mikal Bridges.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now. And in terms of raw shooting ability, Carmelo Anthony is clearly gifted. Now it's just the question of how coachable he is and how he grows as a player.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Long Beach. LeBron comes in for Shepard. Bridges outside. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
A shot by Rodman. Wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Long Beach. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for Long Beach.
They're hitting at a high clip, some shots.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Mitchell is out there with Rodman. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
That one doesn't go. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Bridges, and the rejection by Stoudemire. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. Bridges passes to Vanderbilt. For 3, Mitchell.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Oh, here's Edwards. T right on him. That one goes in. Holmgren's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rodman kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. They've led by as much as 10. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Rodman outside. A teardrop falls in. 13 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Oh, James muscles it in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Tristan Vucevic. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Stoudemire kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stoudemire with a screen on Rodman. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Stoudemire.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. Vanderbilt with it. On the wing, Bridges. James defending.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the first one drops. Irving's checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's James. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Warriors have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
him with the lid.
Dude, Tony, it is like a gunshot going
They
on.
replay it again, and it's still as loud as fuck. Holy shit.
It's so fucking loud. Devon sets up a chair in the corner. RVD goes to do the gimmick where he like rolls over a chair to monkey flip you onto the chair.
Yeah, love that move.
But Devon moves out of the way, so RVD lands on the second rope. Then Devon does the greatest Devon neck breaker out of the corner onto a chair that I've ever seen. Like, this is like, if I was watching this match, I probably would have given Devon like the Intercontinental title or something. Like, he would have. This was such a great performance. Yeah, you're right. Give Devon the fucking hardcore title because this is awesome, man. Devon then does the get the tables taunt and then just pins RVD. I don't know what was going on there. JR called it a rain dance. I don't know what the fuck.
This guy knew what was happening later tonight. He said, "I'm just rocking."
I'm gonna have to fucking shuck some fucking ball shakes or whatever.
Here we go.
I laughed for a good minute at what I was watching here. I had to pause it and go back. RVD goes to the top. Teddy Long is the referee here, stands directly in front of Devon, looking up at RVD like threatened to like kill his family. He has the most perplexed look on his face, like he had never seen anyone go to the top rope in his life. He had no fucking clue what was going on. Yeah, dude, he was squinting at him like, what the fuck is this crazy white boy doing? What is he doing up there? What the fuck are you doing?
You from the top rope.
What could you be thinking? And then, shockingly, Devon shoves Teddy into the ropes and RVD gets crotched. Devon goes for a superplex. RVD blocks it, bumps Devon off perfectly onto the chair that he bumped him on earlier, and then hits the 5-star and gets the win. What a fucking sweet match.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I like this match a lot, man. Devon was, you're right, that neck breaker he hit from the second was like unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yeah, RVD said,
like,
I'm going to jump as fucking far as I can, and you just take me there. And like, it all centered around the fucking chair in the middle, and like, it was a good story.
Yeah,
and
run these guys for tag belts. Like,
they probably do another
RVD
handicap
and
match. There you go.
yeah, we put him through 3 tables again. Yeah, RVD and Devon had some great chemistry here. This is fucking sweet. You should definitely check this match out.
RVD hits the Van Daminator on Christian.
It was cool because Christian tried to concerto him, and RVD slid out and just jumped up and Van Daminated him with the same chair he tried to hit him with. It was cool.
Yeah, no, dude, they're getting a Van Daminator over crazy right now.
Dude, they can't do anything wrong with RVD at this point except not push him, not book him well, fuck it up really bad.
Not getting the world title, not making main eventer. Yeah, a lot they could do.
They could do a lot wrong here.
This is the coolest guy in the world to me at the time.
He is the fucking coolest guy.
Well, SmackDown is brought to you by Truth.
Oh.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Those are figures. You had those?
And Madden NFL 2002.
Oh, shit.
Just wait till 2004, though.
Did you have the Gundam figures? Were you a Gundam guy?
No, fuck no. I was a Zoids guy. Let me hear it one time for the Zoids out there.
Oh, shit. Hoorah.
Got that Schneider Liger. Come on, right? Right, Tony?
Yeah, I know.
The goddamn Schneider Liger. Come on, Tony.
No, I was a Gundam guy.
I need you for this one.
I was a Gundam guy, okay?
I don't know if he was. I don't think he was, James. I don't think he was a Gundam guy.
Dude, you don't even know me like that, Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to fucking put words in your mouth like that.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
So RVD versus Matt Hardy for the hardcore title is up next.
Huge fucking pop for RVD when he comes out, man.
RVD.
What are you saying? I got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we're going to not figure it out. I promise you we won't.
Well, 2006, we'll figure it out for a minute. So Matt looks at this as a warm-up match for his match with Jeff at Vengeance.
Right. It's a title match, but it's a warm-up. He has no fucking worry about RVD at all. RVD comes out, and he stops at the bottom of the ramp to do the RVD taunt along with Tony Chimble's announcement, but the cue was not there, and then he just doesn't do it.
Yeah, because I wrote this down because he comes out and he's about to do it. I think he like forgot his whole introduction because he's like posing to do it. Because somebody said you either got to do the whole effing show or you have to do RVD. You can't do both.
Yeah.
Because then the crowd will get fucked up and they won't know which one to chant.
Sure.
So then
he probably said that.
They were introducing him. Oh, from Battle Creek, Michigan. What the fuck? Oh, they say that too. And then he rolls in there and he just says fuck it and he just moves on with it.
Yeah, it doesn't do any of the fucking
he doesn't
taunt. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, you're right. He got him on the outside and then when he got in the ring too.
It was
It's
too
like
late.
from
Yeah,
Battle
it
Creek,
was too
Michigan.
late. He didn't
when
wait
he
for him.
slides
He, like,
in and he
stopped-
goes, the
he
hardcore
stopped to wait
champion. And he
for
said,
it.
oh, fuck it.
He stopped to wait for it, and then he's like, "Oh shit, I should get in the ring and do it," because he was trying to race down the ring to get there, I think.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh shit, oh fuck,
Yeah,
now I'm the hardcore champion."
Yeah,
oh
he,
shit.
he rolls in the ring, and that's when he's rolling, and Chimel says, RVD's, fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Lawler on commentary is fucking crazy in this match, man.
That's what I was telling you. He is very blunt. There's no subtlety here. He's very blunt and very
he-
forward.
Dude, this one might be the worst of them all, for real. He's asking Michael Cole where Lita is. He said, where's Lita? And Cole says, no one knows where she is. And Lawler says, I want to know where she is. I want to see her puppies. Just
Hey, Lita, how's your lips?
Dude, he's fucking screaming, like, legit. I want to see her puppies. Just
Yeah,
yells
and
it. I said, what the fuck?
Dude, at that one point, Michael Cole's like, "Yeah, that sounds great, but back to this match." You know, like, Michael Cole tries to
Simmer
dismiss it.
down. Simmer down, bro.
And right after he says, you think Lita's going to wear one of those black and white striped thongs? And Cole says, I hope so. I said, holy shit,
All
man,
right,
Lita's
so
not here.
We got a hardcore title match. We got a
RVD is getting hit with a ladder. Stop.
Yes, Lita's gonna wear a ref thong, just like Nick
She might,
Patrick does all the
actually.
time. Those ref thongs.
I believe that. That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Well, Matt brought the ladder out, right, guys, to the match. Anyways, Matt brought the ladder out. And, I hear that, man. We gotta get to the match. So Matt brought the ladder out, and they immediately do the ladder seesaw into RVD's nuts, which I thought was
Onto
pretty
his-
cool.
RVD's nuts.
Oh my, let's go!
Come on, too easy, bro.
All right, so we gotta get back to the match here. So they fight
Yeah,
on
he
the
flips
ramp.
over the top rope, by the way, off
Dude,
the nut
awesome
shot.
match, by the way. Love hardcore title.
Yeah,
It was
because
a fun
RVD is a maniac at this point. Like, looking back on it, I probably liked it more when it wasn't 24/7.
I think I like that it happened, though. You know?
Yeah,
like
I'm glad
there was
it
better
happened.
matches. Yeah, there was better matches without it. But
Yes.
the stuff that we got from it, I think, was pretty fun.
I think the crash stuff was good.
The crash stuff was fun. I think even after, I remember, I guess the crash stuff was pretty much the Briscoe stuff. I guess I remember
it all
Raven
bled
had
into each other.
Yeah, Raven had a pretty decent amount of those, but they were pretty similar. Like, it was just crash.
Yeah, the crash shit was the 24/7 run to me, and then I really enjoyed when RVD had it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because he was just super good and super creative. Like, you just had to be creative in these WWF hardcore matches. Like, you had limitations, right?
You had a few weapons. You had, kendo stick, trash can, ladder, chair. That's like all you really
and like
had.
you couldn't bleed. Like, if you did bleed,
you're
that's
right.
one thing, but you couldn't like deliberately bleed.
Couldn't
in these
gag
matches,
really, yeah.
unless you're on pay-per-view.
Right.
So you had to be like creative in these matches, and RVD was like the creative guy at that point. So he was like the perfect hardcore champion, and he looked fucking awesome with his belt. Like,
Yeah,
to
he
me,
looked
when I think of the
awesome.
hardcore title, I think of RVD holding it.
I think of Mick Foley.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, sorry.
You guys
Sorry.
don't
What
think
I
about
was gonna say was,
Raven? You don't think
I hear
about
you.
Raven?
Raven had the most.
He had the most.
times.
Raven, I
That's
can't
true.
name one Raven
RVD
hardcore match besides the WrestleMania one, but Raven had it.
Fuck
the
you.
most.
He had a good match with Rhino.
Okay,
with
I'm
the
sure he
shopping
did. That sounds
cart.
awesome. Yeah.
He did the shopping cart spot. You know the one.
yeah, I'm sure.
Fuck you.
No, I agree. How's your lips? Okay, moving
Yeah,
on.
come on, man. Yeah, listen to the guy.
They're fine.
Now, the RVD spinning around with the joy on his shoulder, I always thought that was cool. And like he would snap the belt and then put it on his shoulder, so it wasn't like hanging off
You're
his
right. It
shoulder.
wasn't yeah, that was cool.
He'd
Yeah,
have it
you're right.
snapped, which I always thought was very cool. So yeah, RVD is very creative here. They fight up the ramp. Matt literally just throws the ladder at him, just literally tosses it.
That's legit, like, fucking shut your mouth style, like run.
This whole
square,
match
throw
is.
the weapon.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, RVD goes and gets weapons through the stage curtain, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, dude. I mean, down to the part with Taker at the end. This is literally just that game.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't that crazy?
Aesthetic wise and everything. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
So RVD, yeah, he brings out the roadie box, and then he does a barricade leg drop, if you want to call it that.
Yes.
On top of the roadie box.
With Matt Hardy laying on it.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy's on it, and he does the leg drop on it. He also, when he fucking brings out the roadie box, is I guess a good way to put it on it. If you don't know that, it's just like a case, a traveling case. He shoves it at Matt. Matt like gets hit with it, lays on top of it, and it almost rolls off the stage.
Dude, that would've
like
been
RVD has to run up
crazy.
and grab it. Yeah.
So Matt sandwiches RVD in this ladder,
Oh.
and he does his taunt. And jumps, and he's going for a leg drop, but it turns.
Whoopee cushion.
Yeah, it turns into a whoopee cushion on the ladder. So whoopee cushion with theatrics for 2.
Sit on my chest.
He does. Which is horrible. Just smash your balls into a ladder, man. What are you doing?
Well, you want to talk about what are you doing? This is the craziest shit I like.
This
So,
plan was awesome. This next one. I wish he would have did this.
Matt Hardy says at the ladder.
On the stage.
Yeah, on the stage at the top of the ramp. Yep. Says at the ladder, grabs a chair, climbs the ladder, and then jumps off of it.
He goes for the 187.
off the ladder, and RVD kills him with the Van Daminator.
Out of the air. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Right
Legit.
in the face.
Like, shut your mouth, I guess, is a pretty fucking... The only thing that was missing, they should have climbed the fucking stage.
Yeah,
Just
you're
climb,
right. Super fast.
Climb up. Yeah. That would have been fucking sweet.
Yeah, this was tight. They did a lot with no time at all. No
What
wasted
was it? You think it was even
anything.
5?
It was probably 5, yeah.
Okay.
It was cool, though. And
It
then
was
Undertaker comes out and attacks Rob Van Dam in a sleeveless flannel.
Dude, flannel taker, big. You see the BSK fucking tattoo because he's got the singlet pulled up just enough that you can see his belly tattoo. Flannel. He fucking fucks up RVD, throws him into the stage wall.
Super SmackDown game.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
did it.
Exactly. Yeah. Hits him in the gut with the ladder, and then does the
Steals
RVD
his
taunt.
taunt.
He taunt steals.
Yeah, steals his
believe
fucking
it.
taunt. This is fucking a SmackDown game match. This is awesome.
It was all. What a cool feud, man. Like, again, they trusted him enough to put him with Taker, and then like, whatever. Now you fucking here's the IC title. Hell, I don't care. Fuck you.
They mention it later on, by the way. But this is the first time Undertaker returns with short hair.
Was that right?
Oh,
Yeah,
it was. I remember that because
they
when he came
mentioned
back,
that
it looked
later.
super weird. It was
Oh,
like, what the
really?
fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'll bring it. I can't remember what. I assume it's the Bradshaw match. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Where
Oh,
they
wow.
bring it up
No
later.
shit.
So this is the first show with short hair Taker.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, cool.
Fuck, I was about to say Final Fantasy
That's so
X.
different.
That is the different version of Final Fantasy X.
We
Which
just
of
watched that.
course, what? Oh, the
We watched that
2001 Royal Rumble or 2002
Yeah.
Royal Rumble.
This is. Oh, is that the 02 one?
That's the 02 one.
Oh, we didn't watch it. Damn,
We did not watch this one, but
Damn, we will.
same
sometime.
logo, right?
I feel like same logo. For some reason, I thought it was the same sponsor too.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X, which of course is the precursor to Taz's favorite game, Final Fantasy X2.
Unibrutta.
Unibrutta. Una's in this one, but she doesn't have a gun in this one, so
You're right.
this one is not as good.
Well, James, I want to let you know that that you have the WWF Super Smash of the Week and you have the Boot of the Week and all this stuff. I want to give this match the honorary Deadlock +10 match of the night.
Okay, because I put mine at vote and a half for that one too.
All right.
That's what I did. This one got the clean clock on that one.
I knew exactly how this would go. I heat on the Rock, and then heat on RVD, and then so I did. There was a couple moments I did catch though. I will say. Let's see. Taker went for a tombstone, the Rock at a DDT. The classics. They gave
Dude,
RVD a house
RVD
of-
was over though. RVD was
He
over.
was
shit
over.
here,
He
though.
was over.
People loved that RVD back then.
Got that
+10 match of the night, bro. Yeah.
The Deadlock +10 of it.
RVD got a House of Fire on Taker, actually. He didn't have enough room to do a Rolling Thunder, so he just did a flipping senton on him. Then he hit like a flipping fucking crazy something on Taker that looked cool. Dude, okay, there's one part I hope you saw, James. Did you see him going for the old school?
I did, and I saw the crowd when he went for the old school. Taker goes for old school, and I am now just realizing that there is a man in the crowd dressed in a full Winnie the Pooh outfit, and he is going fucking nuts back there. He is going fucking nuts.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. So yeah, he's going for old school. On RVD. The Rock is distracting Taker now. Undertaker does the most absurd pretending to fall ever. And the only way I can describe it is if you've seen the gif of James fucking a pillow.
Well, the fuck?
That is exactly what
Fucking a
this
pillow.
is.
When the hell did I do that?
What was that?
Oh, are you talking about the pad? You talking about the wrestling pad, the ring pad?
I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it looked like a pillow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's James going doing the fucking pillow taunt.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the ring pad time I was fucking? Or are you talking about the big ass burrito I was fucking that one?
The burrito.
Oh, okay, the big ass
gift,
burrito. Yeah, I was fucking
Yes.
getting all that shit.
Yeah, that's what Taker does on the top. He's flailing. He's flailing his one arm up in the air
With the
and
Winnie the Pooh joint in the back.
bouncing back and forth. It looks fucking insane. He's riding a bull or trying to face fuck RVD. Either way, it was insane looking. RVD pulls him off the top, and no old school there. Rock and Taker on the outside fighting, which distracts the referee. Jericho gets in with a chair. Van Daminator to Jericho.
And they call
RVD
it that. That was sick.
They do.
They like
Yeah.
stop after a while.
Yeah, you're right. That is weird, isn't it? I will never forgive Shane McMahon for having everyone think that move is called Coast to Coast. Yes, that is wrong. It's a Van Terminator. God damn it. Turn left. And RVD pins the undisputed champion. I couldn't believe
They
it.
don't give a shit about this dude. He just won the title like the other day.
More specifically, Paul Heyman did not give a fuck about Chris Jericho.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, RVD pins, and then there's multiple very funny shots of Undertaker being angry.
Got his NXT face going crazy, man. Look at
I
him.
will send two of the pictures in our chat right now so you can enjoy them.
Oh, wow. These are great. Those eyebrows.
And Jericho is bleeding from the Van Daminator, by the way, and the show ends with Taker crazy face, Jericho bleeding, and RVD and Rock celebrating on the ramp.
You know, I'll take a SmackDown with RVD going on top of the fucking champ at the time.
Hell yeah!
I mean, especially because
yeah.
RVD was red fucking hot at this point. People wanted Van Dam, man. They wanted him bad.
Dude, he's so over. He doesn't even have One of a Kind yet as a theme.
Nah, he's chilling. Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, doesn't even got there yet. He's not even like, yeah, this is like, and he's fucking awesome. Yeah, beat Jericho. Plus 10 match of the night.
Definitely. No.
Ooh.
No, dude.
But he does end up using it, I guess.
He just says,
He does end up using it
cool.
though, yeah.
He does end up using. Yeah, he goes, whatever, dude.
I heard Booker talk about the ganja. Can we get back to that?
Yeah. RVD
Get
perked
back
up. RVD's theme here rules. Oh my god! All right, so like, I love One of a Kind, but oh my god, that initial one.
I feel the same way about Batista and his original music.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I love
yeah,
the Saliva John's awesome, but like the original one, like, yeah, that shit is awesome.
Maybe because this is the one he had in Here Comes the Pain, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is the one. So like, I played with RVD. Everyone played with RVD a ton because he just
Oh my
played
God.
so much different.
Because you could do the 5-star off the pod, bro.
You could do, you could do and like all his moves had like the kick, and he'd roll through, and like, yeah, he ruled, man. And he was like one of the only guys that you could like frog jump up to the top of the turnbuckle too. So that was awesome. Yeah, RVD at the time was unfucking believable. You know, people remember RVD for whatever reason they want to remember RVD. But for one reason you should remember him is because nobody was like this dude at this time. He was literally like one of a kind. Was not just a gimmick. He literally was one of a kind. Like he was the only guy working like this.
It's crazy how over he was, and how like obviously we know what we know now, that he doesn't win the fucking title like until like so long after this.
4 years later, 5 years
They
later.
could have easily given him the belt, like even give him a mini run during this. Like he easily could have beat Austin for the belt.
There were so many guys that could have. RVD, Booker. There were so many guys that could have pulled the trigger with.
Absolutely.
And I think that hurt him in the long run, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Because they tried to stick with a lot of these dudes. Rock
They
was.
say, hey, we already got these stars. Why make new ones?
Yeah, Rock was doing Scorpion King, I think, around this time. Steve Austin wasn't here for much longer. I mean, Brock comes in, but like